Hi. So this is gonna be my first ever vlog, I guess technically. This is gonna be a very low quality vlog though. It's mainly gonna be me establishing quality and see how things actually sound and look and everything. So right now I'm riding my bike and it's probably gonna be a little bit dog shit, but that's okay. I have a place in mind that I'm actually going right now. I'm going to be going to a baseball field, or at least the baseball field area. I don't know if they're actually using the baseball field right now. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. So I know this is going to be probably really noisy. I'm right by the road, but that was intentional. This is basically just going to be a quality control video, seeing how the microphone sounds, how I look in the video, everything. So here we are at the baseball field, or at least somewhere near it. Holy shit, I just hit a pothole. That scared the fuck out of me. I was just crashed. We are here. That is the baseball field. Or there's also the side over here. And dude, that fucking pothole scared the fuck out of me. Holy crap. I want to go. Hold on. Let's turn around and actually see what I just hit. Because I'm surprised I stayed on my bike. You see, this is what happens when we have shitty government that doesn't pay for our fucking roads. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, I almost just got obliterated by this sidewalk here. So instead of the baseball field, the main field, I'm going to go over here. Okay, here we are. This is going to be where I'm going to be talking to you guys for the most part. So now hopefully you should be able to see me. It's kind of hard to look in the camera right now because it's hard to actually see the screen because the sun's glaring really hard. I hope that my camera doesn't look bad or this footage doesn't turn out horrible. So the main reason I am making this vlog is to test this microphone, to test the camera, to test how stable the camera is. And I also wanted to ask you, the audience, you. I wanted to ask if I should upgrade this microphone or upgrade the camera. I think the camera will stay the same. At least I'm going to be recording these on my phone. But I think I might upgrade it to a gimbal. The one I've been looking at is the Gimbal 8 or something. I will show it on screen. And I also want to upgrade to the DJI Mini. So the real question I'm asking today is, would you actually watch a video like this, even if it's low quality? This is only the test vlog, by the way. I am actually planning on going to the mall, and I think that the overall story of that video is going to be me buying makeup for the first time. I really want to try out makeup. I've never been able to. And I've only tried makeup twice in my entire life. Maybe, okay, technically maybe 3 times. And I really want to actually get into having like a makeup routine. I've always wanted to try makeup, but it's kind of been hard to express that personally. So I plan on going to the mall, maybe with a friend or so, and just seeing how, if I can buy makeup there and see how that goes. And maybe I'll also show my first shitty attempt at trying makeup myself. I've only really had people put makeup on me. I've never really tried doing makeup myself. Sorry if this video is a little bit scattered, but I would just like to mention how pretty everything is here. This is a very nice spot that I like going to. This is obviously like my it's essentially my go-to spot if I'm feeling overwhelmed or if I'm overstimulated. Okay, the next place we're going is another place I like going when I get overwhelmed. I thought it would be nice to show you guys like what I like to do when I get stressed, because that's kind of a sensitive thing for me. So I felt like showing that might be an interesting idea. So here we are at the next place I like going to. It is a little park. It's pretty simple, but I think it's cute and I like stopping by here. It looks like whoever was here last didn't really clean up after themselves. So I'm going to be doing some public service and doing some class train up. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. You just have to... It was like literally 5 steps away. You couldn't just walk to the trash can and throw it in? Like, please. There's some more, so we're going to go and clean that up as well. Looks like there's another Gatorade bottle over here. So Kobe. I think I see some more trash, but I think I did my good deed for the day, so I think it's okay. It looks like the last person here also fucked up my swing. This is also my favorite swing, so that kind of sucks. I like coming over here and sitting on these swings over here. It's really nice and relaxing whenever I'm stressed, so just come over here and swing. This is just another also kind of cool little location. This is the basketball fields, or basketball fields, is that what you would call it? I don't know, there's a bunch of basketball hoops over here. And I never really play basketball, but I've seen people play basketball here, and I like going on here and just speeding around on my e-bike because this thing goes up to like 20 miles per hour. So, and it's a really open area, so it is fun to circle around. Although I did just see something that is kind of scary, especially on an e-bike. There's this massive hole for some reason, full of like sand and shit, and I have no idea why it's here. It's kind of just in the middle of the, not in the middle, but it's on the side of the field. So I don't really feel comfortable riding around here just in case if I accidentally hit that. Remember y'all, if you're going to ride anything, an e-bike, a normal bicycle, or a motorcycle, always, always, always wear a helmet. That is very, very important. Keeping yourself safe is very important when you're riding something dangerous like a motorcycle or an e-bike. Okay, so the next location I'm going to is actually coming up pretty soon. I actually see the building right now, and it is a old abandoned building, or at least it was abandoned at one point. I have explored the inside of it once, actually maybe technically twice, um, but it has now been like bought or something. So there's actually people here sometimes, which is kind of sad because this building used to be a little hangout spot me and my friends used to go to. 3 or so years ago, I had actually spray painted this building before. I just want to mention that this graffiti has been here for years. I tagged this forever ago and it has still been here to this day. And obviously not recommend tagging buildings. I was a stupid teenager. I'm still a stupid teenager, but I was probably like, I think I was probably 15 when I did that. And I'm 18 now, so that's kind of wild that it's still here. I normally like coming here and just sitting on the front porch. I think it's a really nice spot. I come here all the time just to relax or clear my thoughts. Although sadly the owners now stop by sometimes and I've been told to leave a few times. So there's also the risk of being caught here, but I've never had police involved or anything. Now obviously I don't suggest trespassing or graffitiing or going into abandoned buildings. But these are just things I used to do when I was younger. So, what did you think? This was my first little test vlog on this channel. And I know it was probably a little bit scuffed, and I hope in the future that it will be less scuffed. So that brings me to my final question. Should I upgrade my equipment or should I keep it the same? Let me know. Bye.